Since we're missing letters, let's check it out. It's in the basement of a discount place. We're like going into a bunker. We're gonna eat in a bunker. That's not what you said earlier. Hey, they have. What? Давай. Да, давай. Are at the Hermit Kingdom. Or at the Hermit Kingdom restaurant. Oh, the corner. They do have Wi-Fi on the menu. Peter says it used to be weird 5 years ago, right? He said, what about it now?
It wasn't weird. It wasn't weird, but it was definitely different from any other restaurant in Moscow in the sense that you were like walking into a different world. It's very immersive. There was a big mural to like Kim Jong-il, and it's like literally like you walk into North Korea, which is definitely interesting on a little vacation there. But it seems like they've toned that down a little bit. I asked the waitress and she says that they actually removed that mural for whatever reason. Maybe they put it in the embassy or something. But yeah, it's definitely very distinctively different from any other restaurant in Moscow in the fact that it's like, it was really so immersive.
North Korean sushi.
Let's try it. I'm going to get the spicy soup with beef.
And what do you think? Do you think we log on to the Wi-Fi? Do you think they're going to get into our phones?
They're going to find all the on your phone.
Spicy soup from carp.
I'm going to get this
again?
spicy
beef soup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
I think I might go for the spicy duck soup. It's coffee Americano. Screw the sanctions. Sanctions aren't helping. Kids are like interesting in a North Korean toilet. And there is. In a North Korean toilet, you cannot smoke upside down. Here we go. First can record. You missed the weird egg thing we ate. It was, I don't know. It's
like a fermented egg. It's like a 100-year egg, this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
I'll cut that out. It would, because it could go on YouTube. Oh, but you don't say anything interesting when you're showing that. Okay. So we got to cut that out for TikTok.
Barack Obama.
Let us see. Okay. North Korean seaweed. North Korean seaweed.
Is it cool?
I heard of seaweed.
Yes.
Or some other kind of greens.
I think it's seaweed and it's very nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was actually really nice. I really liked that.
Let's try.
I hope some of that is in the soup.
Have we ordered? Okay. Let's try some more. And we have beans, North Korean beans. North Korean beans, do you think when you fart, it's like, it produces like toxic gas?
Every time I fart, it produces toxic gas, bro.
Those are good.
I'm the source of global warming.
Those are good.
Yeah, these are all right too, huh?
Too bad we can't go live, but this place is literally in a bunker. It's like in the corner of a car park of a discount shopping center, and you like 3 flights down underground.
Yeah.
And they have Wi-Fi, but I'm pretty sure the Wi-Fi is messing with the lives.
They have Wi-Fi. They also have pretty good service as well. I think the waitress was really nice and accommodating for my Russian with my American accent. She spoke Russian with a Korean accent or some kind of foreign accent. I assume it's Korean.
No staff can be on the camera, but
yeah, we asked to be polite and they said that they'd prefer not to be. We, of course, are accommodating that.
I don't think they said they prefer not to be. I think it was more like,
it was full. I said, my friend's a blogger. Can he like film for his blog? And they were like, no. But they said we could film each other.
Yeah. Right. So it's pretty good seaweed. It's a bit. Yeah. It's different than other seaweed I've had, but
I like the beans as well.
Oh, beans are good. I will say, Kim, you know how to make beans. Kim's beans are good.
Great, actually. The food so far, it seems better than last time I was here. Last time I was here was like 5 years ago. And the food was not as good as it is now. I think that they have a new chef or something like.
We don't know what happened to the last chef.
Just fighting up on the show right now. Why not? Everyone should be friends with that.
Oh, it should be. It's great, but Tell her I'm in the North Korean restaurant.
We're at the North Korean restaurant. It's
Immersive
awesome.
restaurant,
That's
yeah.
what it is. Like everyone should be friends with everyone. Спасибо. Да, спасибо. Мы поставили вот камеру вот так.
Да,
Вот
вот так.
так. Все хорошо?
Да, спасибо.
Спасибо вам большое.
So we got some rice and some soup. He got spicy beef.
We
I got spicy duck.
I'll take a little photo of this. I was sending it to my friend Don. This guy loves North Korea. He's even been to North Korea. Yeah, give me a bit.
Beans with chopsticks, you got to get them one at a time. But I guess if you don't want people to eat too quickly, beans are one thing that usually most countries have it. One at a time, keep you busy for a while. The beans are good. It tastes like baked beans, but not soft. They're not crunchy, but they got a firmness to them. They have a firmness like corn, the firmness of when you eat corn, but they're beans and they're spiced very nicely. Kim's secret recipe just beats part up because the beans like.
Soup's not bad. Soup's good. Dude, I think that the food is like 100% better than the last time I was here from Flo.
Yeah, the atmosphere is
nice as well. I think that they've improved the restaurant because before it was like the restaurant had some kitsch attraction, something kitschy, something different. But now I'd say that the food is legit pretty good because before it was like not something.
So what should we title this video? I put it out there. Eating from North Korea, dining in North Korea. I'll ask ChatGPT.
I think it's associated with the embassy, so we might technically be in North Korea right now.
So are we violating sanctions right now? The fugitive in North Korea.
I think I should some of us on the ranks. Obviously, I live in Moscow. Like, it's not a crime to live in Moscow.
Yet.
It's not a crime to
More
like,
seaweed.
I'm okay because I had such a
Seaweed?
big breakfast.
Okay.
No, the seaweed was great, but
I'm taking
you can
seaweed.
take it. Yeah. Yeah. Soup is really good.
Yeah.
The beef soup, spicy beef soup.
Really makes sense. I thought it'd be like fancy or something.
It is fancy. Whatever you're talking about.
I don't know. It's not fancy.
Look at this beautiful painting. It's an actual painting, dude.
Yeah, I know. It is kitschy. It feels like a cafe.
It's kitschy, but it does have a kind of a cafe feel. You're right.
I think it says Cafe Koryo on the outside. I don't think it says restaurant. I don't know what it says. Anyways, it feels like
one of the two, I guess.
It feels like a cafe.
It's like a video of it or a photo of it. Or
it doesn't quite feel. I don't know. I just expected it to be.
It's not all. Yeah, it feels comfortable. Like it's not like some kind of like posh place, like not some kind of like posh like Michelin star place.
Right.
But the food is good. It's legitimately good, and it's better than it was when I was here before. So I feel quite happy with the meal.
The duck takes longer than beef for some reason.
Oh, they're so cooking here
because the duck can fly away.
Something like that.
They catch the duck. The cow's like, moo.
Duck's defrosting the duck. It's probably
doing sanctioned duck soup.
I think this might be technically a violation of sanctions because we different from North Korea and different. Maybe.
You hear that, Biden?
You hear that, Joe Biden? Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's gone now, but you hear that, Biden?
Joe Biden. You hear that zombie, Joe Biden?
Yeah, we're paying for North Korean food and the North Korean government with our sanctioned Russian credit cards.
Get right from the law.
Okay, here comes something. Да?
Очень вкусно. Очень вкусно.
Да. Спасибо. Спасибо.
Это была морская капуста, да? Классно. No class.
And we got beef tail too, which is, I've had beef tail.
Oh, that's right. Really this is beef tail.
One time we were in Spain and I told my brother ordered oxtail, but I didn't tell him what it was. So he's like, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, so you try it. And he's eating oxtail. I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. There's not very much meat. And he's, what is it? I said, it's bull.
Actually, that's what I'm saying.
And then I had to explain to him. I says, dude, there's no bones in them. It's a tail. It's like, okay, let's try. Yeah, it's quite good. We asked them to make it. It's Marquez spicy. And we asked them to make the beef tail Korean spicy.
I think Koreans like spice because they have kimchi and that's like usually pretty spicy.
It's an upgrade from McDonald's though. You wanted to go to McDonald's earlier, didn't you? Oh, that was, no, Tofira's is McDonald's.
McDonald's here is not bad. It's much better than in America.
Oh, yeah.
The quality is better. I think it's because Russians don't see McDonald's as a bad job. Like, it's all right. Do that for a while. Whereas Americans are like, I can't find a job. I got to work at McDonald's. It's a different perspective completely.
Okay, let's try beef tail. Vegetables in here too. Oh, it's more. Other than mushroom. That is not a mushroom. What do you think that is? I don't know what that was. I don't know. I think it was a vegetable or something. It was like, I don't know, I ate just something out of there. It was.
All right.
It was some kind of vegetable.
It's a mushroom.
No, this is a mushroom. That other thing was not a mushroom.
Yeah.
That other thing was like, I don't know. It was one of those. Try that. Here, show it on camera. Show it what it is. Maybe somebody can identify if some North Korean defector can identify what this thing is.
I think it's a nut of some kind.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't bad. It's just...
Yeah, it's a nut.
Okay, let's try some of the beef tail.
Yum. Did they give you a knife?
No. Knives are sanctioned. It's spoons and chopsticks. Spoons and chopsticks.
I think that they just forgot to give us a knife. Sterilized. Oh, it's nice. It's slow cooked. Good. Does really fall off the bone. I'm pretty satisfied with this meal so far. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'd go back. I'm sure there's probably other South Korean restaurants, right? But it's not bad.
There is a South Korean restaurant that's pretty popular. It's called Height or Hite or something.
We have quite a few of them in St. Petersburg. I eat Korean all the time.
Oh.
We have some fast food ones. We have Dead Ho. Yeah, Dead Ho.
Did what?
It's called Dead Ho.
Dead Ho.
Yeah, Dead Ho. Not like that kind of Dead Ho. And we have Koreana. And what's the other one I eat at? There was used to be one near my house and they closed. There was someone in town. I forget the name of it. But anyways, it's good. I used to go there for lunch special all the time.
Спасибо очень вкусно.
Food kimchi to go is pretty good. That's a bone. What's the other one? I don't know. Come to me later, but.
I'm quite pleasantly surprised by this meal because it's really noticeably a step above what it was before.
I don't know how big of a difference is North Korean, South Korean food, but
yeah, I don't know.
Seems different. Seems a little different.
Seems the Russian influence in this food more.
I think the sanctions add a lot of flavor. That's why it's better now because when you came before, only North Korea sanctioned. Now Russia sanctioned, so it's double sanctioned, double the flavor.
Yeah,
double
the solidarity of the sanctions.
Double the sanction seasoning.
Yes, sanction seasoning, baby.
It's not very spicy, at least by my standards.
I think because Russians, they don't like
Russians
spicy
hate spice.
They can't stand spicy food. So when we said spicy, they were like, oh, okay, just add like a little bit. But we should have probably said, really emphasize like spicy North Korean spice.
When I go to the Korean restaurant in St. Petersburg, I tell them spicy. I'm like, not Russian spicy, Korean spicy.
Yeah.
Like,
are
you sure?
Spice. Dude, it's like Russians are like tough about everything, like harsh winters, like war, like they're just like tough people. And then you give them spicy food and they're like, oh, it's too spicy.
Yeah. The Russian spicy is a little bit of black pepper. If you come to Russia and ask for something spicy,
you're not going to get it.
Where's the spice? Because Russians,
man, this was a nice meal.
Yeah. And we're still going to go to Red Square and Saldan's, right?
Yeah, we'll go to Red Square. Was it Red Square and where else?
Saldan's.
And where?
In Krakow.
Oh, yes, that's right. That you suggested. That's cool.
But it's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's not expensive.
Yeah.
It's worth it. The experiences.
The experience is very interesting. I would say it's weird. I would say it's cool. It would be weird. Weird would be coming to a place where there's bad service or the food sucks. If the food is awesome, the service is great. It's not like a regular run-of-the-mill cafe in Moscow, obviously, which is not.
Yeah, so it's definitely unique.
Yeah. unique is the word. That's,
Yep. Unique. We wanted North Korean, but they didn't have any.
yeah, unfortunately.
So what do we get? Russian?
Last time I was here, I bought North Korean cigarettes. So maybe we can ask about that if they have some North Korean cigarettes.
You know, they have direct flights. I mean, they're from Moscow, but they have direct flights from St. Petersburg to Pyongyang now.
Oh,
yeah. Every week you can take a tour
to party in Pyongyang.
Like ski trips and stuff.
Just don't steal a propaganda poster because they might arrest you and you might die.
Don't take corn. Made a friend who went to North Korea with a group of 4 or 5 people. And one of the dudes had a laptop full of corn.
Oh, corn?
Yeah, it did not go well.
Nice.
We should do a podcast about that. That story was like...
But dude, stealing is so frowned upon in every country. Stealing a poster, of course it's frowned upon. The guy didn't deserve to get beaten up or to die, but I can understand, like, you go to a Muslim country, you steal anything, they'll cut off your hand. Like, real shit, dude.
Some of them...
It was like...
That was Saudi Arabia, and they've poo-pooed that now.
Yeah, they've come forward from that. No, you're right. You're right. I don't know how interesting our conversation is going to be for your viewers. Take it.
Okay.
Take it.
You want more beef tail?
I'm getting a little full.
You want more beef tail?
I'm still finish up this little.
Don't know what that is, but I'm going to try and eat it.
This kind of sucks that I don't have a knife.
Some of the stuff is not identifiable, but...
It is identifiable if you grew up in North Korea, dude. Come on. Exotic flavors. But I think everything's been pretty tasty. Last time I was here, I ordered some shrimp and I thought they were like not so great. I ordered the soup last time I was here. I thought it was good. But everything this time has been great.
We should follow up. Tomorrow is here. I'm sure we will be.
I'll be alive. I'm put on some weight by tomorrow. I'll tell you that. Food. It's good food.
I think those are prune. I think those are prune.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, they've got to find an Iranian restaurant.
There must be something. I know a bunch of Iranians in Moscow. Like, we're all actually like awesome, like friends of mine. I've never met an Iranian in Moscow that I didn't like. So there must be some kind of restaurant. I was at an Iranian wedding actually a couple months ago. It was like, it's quite fun. Iranian guy married a Russian girl. Big wedding, lots of foreigners, lots of different languages being spoken. It was like actually...
I was at a Pakistani wedding one time in Pakistan.
In Pakistan. That's awesome.
And I have never been so sick in my life. The food.
Sick from all the food that you ate?
No, like sick, like food poisoning food. I ate some chicken that was green sauce. It was incredible. But I was so sick for like the next 10 days. I have never evacuated myself.
Something about bacteria or something.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's something.
Revenge,
yeah, it was. It was bad. I've never been.
Imran Khan's revenge. Wrath of Imran Khan.
It was bad. The thing is, I had a trip. I wasn't even a direct trip home. I had to go to Lebanon. So I was in Lebanon for 2 or 3 days.
Was Lebanon cool?
Oh, yeah, Lebanon's cool. I've been there quite a few times. Lebanon's cool.
It used to be cool. It's war-torn right now.
Crazy. Well, war-torn what is there too. In fact, my hotel was right next to where the car bomb exploded, killed Hariri. Oh, man, there was still huge shrapnel holes in the wall and a building that was missing. A big mural there. So you walk in front of the hotel, you just bomb site. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people. I got some Lebanese friends in.
Yeah, I've met some Lebanese people here in Moscow. Very nice people. All that. Mostly Christians I know from Lebanon. Pretty full. I'm glad we came here. Nice place.
I was expecting it to be fancy though. The food's definitely a decent quality, but
food is decent quality.
The restaurant would be more fancy and not like 3 stories underground of a discount mall. That vibe is weird. It was weird when you come in and then we went through 3 stories down. This is not like
just, it's definitely like in a basement.
It's not even just like in a basement. It's at least 2 levels down, if not 3. That was not like one set of stairs. Yes. And I felt like I'm coming into a bunker.
Yeah. Yes. No, you're right about that.
There's no cell service down here.
Yeah, very little.
If we call for 911, we're not getting, sorry, 112 or what is it in Russia? 112.
I've never called anything like that since I've been living in Russia for 20 years. So I'm not about to call right now, dude. It's like those signs that say like, this house don't call 911. I don't call 911. I'll carry you out of a burning building, dude. I don't give a damn.
There's only one entrance in here too. I don't think there's any fire exits here. I think that's it. That's just one stairwell. I don't see any other ways in or out of here.
A protein levy, right? They're so nice. And I think that it has like a lot of the North Korean community comes here. Like I've seen a lot of people speak Korean, saying hi to the waitresses. They must know each other, I think. So that's cool. Like that community aspect is cool for sure.
There's a lot of meat in the soup, especially for duck.
Yes, in my beef soup, lots of meat.
I like duck. I'm a big duck fan.
I'm going to order another, what did you call it? Minion juice?
Yeah, minion juice. Too bad the live didn't go. That would have been a cool live.
We'll work with what we have.
It's got a little bit of spice, but by my standards,
It's a little spice. It's all right. It's not like it's completely bland. Sucks that we can't film around the restaurant because I think that it does have cool atmosphere.
she said, as long as we don't get any people in it.
Yeah.
So
I'll be sure to leave a really nice tip and see if they let us do some more filming around like the decor, stuff like that. Because it's a cool restaurant and it definitely deserves more promotion, I would say. Like, service was awesome. You know?
this is a handwritten check. Seen it in a while.
Hence,
It's paid in a North Korean restaurant, sanctioned with a sanctioned Russian card. Some friends in the North Korean restaurants. You said you come here all the time because why?
Yes, because the food here is amazing and
Yeah,
it's cheap.
it's cheap.
Yes, cheap.
it is actually very cheap. I think I spent $15.
Yeah.
I think I spent like $15 for like a huge meal. Actually, very happy with it.
And where are you from?
Hi, so I'm Jessica. I'm from Taiwan.
And what are you doing in Russia in a North
I am
Korean
a
restaurant?
student. I study in Moscow State University.
And how do you like student life in Russia?
Well, it's interesting. Not very easy though.
What are you studying?
I study post-Soviet public policy.
So I think if you're studying post-Soviet public policy, it's probably the best place in the world to do that. Let's see. That's what it is. All right, come out of the bunker. See how many stairs there are? Look at this. Telling you, look at that. It's not just one floor under. Maybe a floor and a half. It's still kind of a weird. Oh, there's a fire escape. North Korean Christmas tree. That's it. In the basement of a discount center.